Hi. This is Teketeke Nation Live, and I'm here to talk about something that many young people I meet along the streets tu wanashinda wakiniambia kwamba watu wako na passion na interest ya kufanya biashara. But then again, in our last week's episode, we talked about how to really ideate and develop different ideas za ku just to understand ya kwamba you might have the money, you might have some 20k, 100 G's or so, but haujui ufanye nini. And we took our time, just discussed how to look kwa environment ile uko, look at your interests in life, look at your friends, your neighborhood, understand where are the gaps and what can you do that will add value and enable you make money. And so I know many times many people have said capital is a big challenge for them not to start business. And while I agree that it is true, capital remains as one of the biggest barriers to young people getting into business activities. But also, I think it's not necessarily true, because there are several business opportunities that you can easily start with 0 shillings. You know, because most of us in the current time and age tuko kwa internet tunafanya makeke online, but then the question is, are we able to come na to seal the gaps ambazo tunaweza identify within our market? And I'll give an example. I have a friend of mine who's running a business, and for him ana supply vitu za watoto, hizi vitu za watoi, beds za watoi, mavazi ya watoi, hizi vitu vizuri za watoto wadogo, 0 to 6 months I think. And this guy hana shop. For him, what he does, he markets his business online. Akipata client, he goes to Tao, he picks a package from business X, Y, and Z, ana deliver, and then that person pays, analipa mwenye package, and then yeye anakata profit yake. He doesn't have any capital, he doesn't have any products. The only thing he has is a business name ambaye may build over time on social media. I know people, and even in the discussion I had yesterday with our guests on Inawezekana, she mentioned that she would pick crisps from a friend, anauza, anarudishia yule mwingine pesa yake, she makes her profit. So this really confirms to the fact that si lazima ukuwe na capital ndio uanze biashara. What you need to do, need to have the ability to think on your feet. Kuna a lot of opportunities within our society. Most of us are sitting, unangoja upate do ufungue supermarket, ama unangoja upate do ufungue ile kitu unapenda. But what if uanze na kile kitu chenye kika available, so that using whatever is available you get money, and then to help you to start what you love. If you wait for what you love, you might wait for longer or forever. But if at all you start with what is available, but use what is available to look for what you love, it becomes a bit easier. For instance, your passion iko kwa biashara, maybe a hoteli. Starting a hotel might require 100 G's ambazo hauna as a young person, fresh from university, fresh from form 4. But then if at all you start doing something online, una identify someone pale Tawa kona vitu za watoto, but hayuko aggressive kufanya online marketing, set up your Facebook page, Instagram account fiti, piga picha na wale watu wa kutrust, uza hizo vitu, add your markup juu, uza warudishie pesa yao, wewe pata profit yako, enda nyumbani. You will save. Over time, you will get the 100 G's to run that business idea that you love. So for me, I am here to really challenge the fact that capital is always a problem. It's not true. There are many cases where you just need to have a creative mind to identify an opportunity and then come up with clear solutions. How do I come in? Niweze kupiga hii kitu na sina do, but itanienable nipate do, na wale watu ambao na engage nao waridhike wote. Because imagine becoming a broker. There are many people under the sun wanaitwanga mabroker. Broker anakupeleka place kununua shamba, Ruai, Ruiru, Kakamega, Lamu. Broker hana shamba, but broker anajua bei ya mwenye shamba anataka. Anatafuta customer mwenye ako willing kulipa slightly higher than bei yenye mwenye shamba anataka. Then the broker ensures that mwenye anataka shamba analipa, anapata shamba. Mwenye alikuwa anataka kuuza shamba analipa ile pesa alikuwa anataka, shamba yake inapeanwa. The two guys are happy. Muuzaji wa shamba ako happy, ameletewa customer. customer ako happy, amepata shamba, broker amepata kati yake, and they keep on living. So at times this broker hahitaji capital ya kununua shamba, he just needs to have networks za kujua shamba iko wapi na mnunuzi yako wapi. So what am I saying? That levels of unemployment are very high, and we need to get to a level to really become so thoughtful and identify opportunities within our society. I was in Nakuru someday, and I met a friend, a young man, who, for him, he rents apartments za watu. Someone akona nyumba, he comes in, rents a 2-bedroom house at 12 Gs or so. And then for him, he ana furniture hiyo nyumba, everything from the kitchen, kila kitu, beds, everything. And on a daily basis, this guy, he provides Airbnb services. A single night, a single day service, and 5,000 bob. So in a month, he only requires people to occupy his house for 5 days, and he makes 25 Gs. He pays the owner of the house 12 Gs, he gets 13 Gs on top. It's just an idea. So what you need, in as much as capital is a barrier to some extent, but also we need to agree that we are idealists, we are rudderless, we don't understand and we don't see opportunities within our neighborhood, and then in the process we keep on crying hatuna capital. I can assure you that if you don't have good ideas, practical ideas, someone might give you the money you're looking for. Someone can come na kwambie, hey, niaje jo, let me get you this capital. But if you don't have good ideas that are practical and implementable, your pesa haitakusaidia. So at the end of the day, kuwa na ideas. Look for these simple ideas ambazo you can quickly implement without looking for all this money ambayo unapambana kupata. That idea will enable you to get the money and finally allow you to invest in that big thing umekukifikiria. These are just my thoughts on Teketeke Nation Live, and please proceed, go to YouTube channel Teketeke Nation Live and subscribe. Thank you, and let us keep on developing ideas kwa sababu inawezekana. Thank you, see you next time.